Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Nanda Summit on May 30th, 2025. Nanda stands for Network AI Agents in Decentralized Architecture. Today, we are doing a deep dive on two big projects, as well as 5 new papers, as well as demos and code for the registry quilt that's created by Nanda and extended team. I'm Ramesh Raskar, professor at MIT. And we really want you to imagine the world of billions, maybe trillions of AI agents that are communicating across organization silos, navigating, socializing, learning, earning, and transacting on our behalf. Today, we'll have Mr. Guha from Microsoft talking about NL Web. Then we'll have Sam Sharaf from Salesforce about his ideas on the agentic web. And then we'll have 5 blockbuster papers from the Nanda and extended team about why you may have to switch from a DNS model. How will the quilt of registry will support MCP, A2A, NL Web, Web3, even IoT, comparison of different registry approaches, the security layer, and how the fact that these agents will move to the edge with TinyML will change everything. And then we'll end with demos of this. So to make this registry very neutral, we have 15 partners, 15 AI universities across the world holding this quilt of registry. And you can also go to nanda.mit.edu to look at all the code, GitHub, papers, servers, clients, and contributions from various partners. As you can see, we're delighted to have many of these as partners, funders, co-authors. So the work you're seeing today is from a very large collective. And this is a mental model we want to keep you in mind, which is, platforms like A2A allow agents to talk to each other. MCP allows agents to talk to tools, but we still need a phone book. We still need a directory. We still need a quilt so that agents can discover, authenticate, and handshake with each other. But within that, we think the agentic web have about 7 different choke points. And the goal for the Nanda Collective is to go and solve each of them over time with our partners. So you'll hear about them today one by one. There's a one key distinction I want to kind of highlight between how a lot of other organizations are thinking about agents, usually in enterprise settings, versus how we're thinking about it. One is that we think they're dynamic. They'll be edge aware. So they'll be running on smaller devices like laptops, phones, cars, drones, and so on. And because of that, their endpoints are changing all the time. And a lot of this will be consumer driven, where you have billions, maybe trillions agents that are out there. And it's bidirectional communication, which is not that my agent can call an agent outside my organizational boundary, but somebody outside the organizational boundary can call me, call my laptop, an agent that's running on my laptop. So I think there are 2 ways to go for this. One is a centralized registry, like it's done with DNS today. The second approach would be kind of a decentralized registry, where every website maintains the list of the agents that they're running. And both of them have pluses and minuses. With the second approach, decentralized approach, there is a major risk of re-centralization, where 1 or 2 entities could scrape all this agent list, aggregate, and serve those queries. And that re-centralization could lead to gatekeeping, bias prioritization, and censorship as well. So there are pluses and minuses to both. And I think the Nanda Quilt approach is a hybrid approach where anybody can maintain their local decentralized registry, but there's a lightweight central index that routes the relevant local registries to avoid full centralization. And the metadata is not kept on the main registry, but it's off this registry. So we'll be talking about this in 5 papers that are coming up. And again, the goal is to really support every type of resource, tool, MCP server, NL Web, AI agents, agent stores, IoT, Web3, and users themselves. So you'll see a lot about that today. And kind of an example scenario would be, a doctor in Houston can use this kind of a command or a query, if you want to call it, saying, I'm Dr. John, I want to help patient Sarah, look up her health records, here's my payment wallet, here's my compute agent, here's my hospital router, and please use Tableau to bring back the visualization to me and to my patient. And we think all of this will be possible. We'll be showing you a demo at the end of today as well. So with that,